Now I've messed up the camera angle. Alright, I guess that'll just have to do. It'll just have to do. Make sure we are live everywhere. Cool. All right. Hey, we're going to edit. Let's get the old SD card out. Gonna get a glimpse into my life. Bro, this is messing with me. Oh my goodness. It's really throwing me off. The camera angle just doesn't feel right for some reason. It does not feel right. Okay, anyway, let's go and open up Lightroom. Work on this edit. We are going to add photos. 296 photos to comb through, chat. 296 photos. Let's go ahead and import those. I need to throw some music on because there's no way I'm gonna edit without some music. But the camera looks so crisp and clean because now it's 60 FPS, everything's 60 FPS, and it just hits my John piece a little bit harder. I just wish it didn't have this white hue. It's really throwing me for a loop. I wonder if maybe I need to like throw like a I need to throw like a, where am I? I think it's because I need to move like my camera like maybe. I should have honestly, I should have just swapped those. That's my bad. I should have just, see, I have my ring light right here and I have my hey Mel, what's going on? I have my ring light right here and I have my camera right here. And really I should have just swapped them, but I did not. I just swapped the items. That was a big mistake from me. But yeah, we got to I've been missing you at church, Mel. Hmm. Okay. I need to put my phone down. Oh. Okay. We're almost done importing. I need to put some music on, so I won't go crazy. Oh, ayo. Um. Ooh, lordy. Nope, I don't think jazz is the wave. It's gonna make me tired. mm. Jeez, 12 hours. Insane. Oh yeah, let me take that off. Okay, I think that should be chilling. Hmm. Almost there, chat. I need to get like a multi-chat thing so I don't have to like keep flicking through my my streams. All right, just a detail. Start from the beginning. So first off, probably gonna want a black and white one. Expose that down a little bit. Add a little bit more contrast to make the room a little darker. Take the highlights down so the lights don't seem insanely bright. Take the shadows down so it's a little bit more darker. Turn the whites down. Might even brighten up the blacks. Okay. Turn those up. Turn that up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down all the way so we can get that light to not seem so invasive. See how it looks so invasive right there? Don't like that. So, add a little texture. Just to make the clothes look more in depth. Okay. And then adding add a little bit of clarity. It looks cool. I was going for that look. That's not the look I'm going for, unfortunately. I'm gonna try no Vignet on here just because, or for this photo sesh that I did, just because I was told that some people weren't a fan of it and some are. So let me see what it looks like with lens blur on it. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Now that is a solid photo, chat. I like that photo. Okay. So that's just one. And I think I like this photo more, so I'm gonna get that one out of the grouping. All right, let's see what we got next. We're gonna leave this one in color. Turn the exposure down. All right, there, that's good. A little more contrast for background, background brightness. Turn the highlights down a little bit. Brighten up the shadows just a hair. Bring the whites down. Okay. Oh, ayo. So that's the blacks all whitened up, all brightened up. Leave it right there. Add a little bit of vibrance, saturation to it. Maybe not so much saturation. We'll definitely leave the vibrance up for sure. Get that down. Add a little bit of texture to it. About right there. No texture. Clarity. Add just a hair. Computer's lagging a little bit. All good. So that dehaze in. Not adding any of that, unfortunately. See, I knew I got too tall of a shot for this photo. Did not want to get the speakers in here, unfortunately, but that is it's all good. Okay, let's definitely bring that exposure down a lot. Right about there is good. Probably definitely gonna need to bring some of the midtones up. For the shadows, I mean. Probably right about there. Right there for the highlighter. And, right there is good. Eh. I'm gonna probably brighten up the shadows a bit. Bring the whites down. Probably won't touch the blacks. Gotta bring those midtones up. Going to whiten up the shadows a little bit. About 25 right there. Neg 75. On the clarity. Probably about 25 on the dehaze. All right. That is a finished picture. Can I think there's an option in here for lens flares. I don't like it though in the photo of the lens flare. We definitely have some denoise on this. I think it needs just a little bit. Yeah, it looks a whole lot better. Let's see. Really wish I got a second one because I would have loved to throw this one in black and white. I guess I could. I can make this one. Make that one the color one. Decisions, chat. I look-y kind of got a headache. Show me a bit of a headache. I think I like this one more. It's a little bit brighter. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave that one black and white. Okay. On to the next. Bring this down just a hair. Bring down those highlights in the photo. Yeah, that light was like really coming through on his guitar. Wee. Oopsies. Alright, we can just leave those alone, honestly. Oh, you know what? Bring the midtones down. Got the shadows just a little bit. Okay. That's the texture. A little bit of dehaze. All right. So now we got that. Next one already taken care of. Thank God for copy and pasting settings. Copy and pasting. I think with this one, I probably would just want to add a little bit more saturation with it. Yeah, I like that. Played that one. Just had to be waving his arms, man, but it's so dark in there. I gotta lower my shutter speed like a ridiculous amount to gotta lower my shutter speed to like, I don't know, like 25 to like 50 to like get good all shots, but so kind of get some shaky shots like that, unfortunately. This one I actually probably need to raise the exposure a little bit. No, you know, I need to edit this one raw. So raise the contrast up a little bit. Or raise the exposure. Yeah, just a little bit of contrast. Take out some of those highlights for those backlights back there. Raise some of the shadows here. And add some of those whites up so brighten up the figure. I hope the like music isn't like ridiculously loud. Actually may take some of the vibrance out. Just because I know our lighting is very orangey in our church. And so I know it looks like ridiculously orange on y'all's. You know, I need to like, hold on, I need to fix that. There we go. That's what the actual photo looks like. I forgot I have it set for like when I'm playing games. Tones. Go up that just a hair. Shadows. Bring that up a hair. Highlights. Bring that down some more. Add some texture. Actually, you know, we'll bring the shadows back to all more color to peek through. May soften that up actually a little bit. That one's no good. No bueno. Gotta try and hit flow state shot. Let's see if that'll hold. Yeah, but I don't like that photo. Fortunately, Jeremiah's like, come on, man. So, all good. Nope, not like that photo. Pretty sure at one point she was actually smiling for this picture, which I hate when people smile for like something that's not candid, because it's like, I'm trying to keep it as natural as possible, man. I need you to not smile unless it's natural. I've been up since like 7:30, bro. I think I'm ready for my midday nap. I don't actually like the D noise. Telling you, man, that low shutter speed is killing me. I need to get a better lens for when I shoot here, because like right now the lens that I'm doing, like it's like a it's like a f-stop 3.5 and a 3.5 to 5.6, and that's just like not cutting it for the low light. I need to get like at least like a 2, like if I could even a 1.8, like a 2.8 or anywhere from 1.8 to 2.8, but it's just those are so expensive to get that low f-stop. It's just super duper expensive, and yeah, it's just really hard. But for sure, whenever I get, let's see, and that's the thing is like I'm running an EF lens camera, Canon 5D, and these are great cameras, but if I get a lens for it, I'm gonna have to like get which I plan to stick with Canon. If I ever get a Canon, it's gonna be like a Canon RP or something, and so at that point I need to like get a converter so I can use all the lenses I have for this camera on my next camera. So but hey, praise God, maybe he'll bring something in my path lens wise, because yeah, I would love to take some better photos of the church. That is for a fact. Let's bring these highlights like way down in this photo. Man, this would have been such a great photo if she didn't move. It's just so blurry right there. Okay, now that we're getting to the warship side of things, we need to like, yeah, I just can't justify that photo. Even like this is like still just a little blurry, and I just like, I can't. It's hard to. Kind of like the higher texture. Kind of gives it that grainy look. Kind of like that. I like grainy black and white photos. I don't like grainy color photos. I love grainy black and white photos though. I don't know why. That's just my personal preference. But you know what? Yeah, I'll turn it down just a little bit more. Let's see if that looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Oh shit, did I forget the texture back? Oh god. What? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I like this photo a lot. I like it. I love capturing our praise and worship team. They're so photogenic. They're so like just genuine. And they love the Lord, of course. That's always the best part. Not a fan of these photos. And this next one was... Dang, I thought that one came out kind of good. That's another thing that sucks is that like I come from my service thinking, oh yeah, I took a great photo today. And then, or I like, oh, I can't wait to look at that photo because I know it's going to be good. And then because it looks good on my screen, and I go and I look at my, oh here, and it does not look like the same, or it came out blurry in some capacity. And that's just, that sucks. So hold on. Yeah, I like that. Here, we'll leave one for color. Can I duplicate a photo? Okay, yeah, so. I don't think it really needs a color one, to be quite honest with you. Also, like, you can tell, like, up here, like, how I'm off angle right here. You can very much see that. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, anyway. I need to hit flow state on these. Do move those blacks alone. Hint more, some vibrance. Touch more saturation. Hmm. I don't like that one. The homie, the goat, the one and only. That's too dark. Yeah, let me try some masking real quick. Let's see how that goes. Oh man. Ah. Urgh. Okay. Person one. Imagine just like produce photos like this that just where it's like a flashbang. Dude, this music is making me sleepy. Holy hell. Because I told myself, yeah, I don't need my Celsiuses. Noise to that. Everybody use these settings. Raise it up a little bit more. Dude, I need an energy drink bad right now. Like, it is. Yee. Maybe it was this photo that I thought was gonna be good, and I just. Oh yeah, this photo I thought was tough. I thought this photo was very tough. I knew I was gonna have a good time editing this one. Actually, look, I may need a mask. This one I probably would have to mask. Or, you know, maybe I can mask or. Let me edit the photo first, and then let's see if we can. Okay, let me see if I mask. Dang, thanks. That's a whole person. You know, I think if I just actually apply some denoise on here, I think it'll be just fine. Let's see. Oh, shice. I'm so tired. Shice. Yeah, I like that. It's a great photo. Like, great high quality photo. Love that. Boo 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 boo. I've got a river inside. It's always, it's always giving me joy. Always about joy. See, I'm glad sometimes calling takes a little bit less time when I know I have like 3 photos of the same subject. I just gotta, eliminate 2, and then hey, that's like for 3 people, it's like 6 off each. 6 photos for sure off. I can tell you, I'm gonna like this one a lot more than the other 2. It's because Jeremiah doesn't like to smile. He likes to keep a straight face. All good. Actually, that one's pretty good too. I think I actually like that one a little bit more. All right. See, and then we can go through here, get some of our darker photos. Copy and edit that. Way too dark. Can't see anything in that photo. I really don't remember those lights being green at any point. That is weird. It's unspeakable joy. Unliable, unexplainable. I've got the joy of the Lord. I love when I get photos of Nancy like that. I like that one a little bit more. I just need another lens for this camera, man. She's just waving her arm a little bit too much in here and looks a little blurry. If I would have just got this shot a little bit more to the right, bro. Perfect. Yeah, I think that one's gonna have to. I'll never forget the first day that I did this. sat here in Lightroom and edited the photos for church, and I was like, maybe I am built for this shit. You know, like maybe I am built for this. There's levels to this, and I think I am built for this. Okay, I gotta make a choice. I really like this one. I just wish I would have got it more to the right. Ah! Gotta make a choice. Eden, she's so cute. She's so cutesy. Mm-hmm. That was the best one. Mm. We're at what, 296 photos? We are at 214. We officially eliminated 80 photos at this point, guys. Holy. We are moving. We are moving. Ah! I'm fighting my eepiness right now. Okay. So I don't even think I'm gonna use that one. Not that one either. Too blurry. This would be a great photo. This comes out a little bit more clear. We actually turn the exposure down just a little bit on this one. There we go. Copy some of those other settings. We have to raise that up. I think those photos are just way too low. Oh, dude, I got the freaking... Oh, I got the monitor in the shot right there. Maybe I can remove that. That's AIDS. I don't know what I'm doing. The delirium is getting to me, which is crazy because I slept so good last night, but I think I'm just maybe having a crash from my energy drink. Yeah, dude, I got the freaking monitor in the shot. That's so bad. No. I'm going to pray to God I can get this monitor out of the shot. This is such a good shot, bro. Such a great shot. Oh, clutch. Clutch, 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 clutch. Can't even tell. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cooking, we're cooking. Cook it with oil, cook it with grease. Okay. Add a little bit of denoise on that. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. Mm. Okay. Like that. Nice black and white. Don't I already have one of this lady doing that? Okay, so maybe I could do this one black and white. Leave it in color. Dude, I am tired. I'm not even halfway through this. Ooh, lordy. Okay, I like this one. Lord, have your way. I'm not really a fan of any of these photos. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get an ear infection. I don't like that. I think that one's probably the best one. Hmm. Okay. Whew. Already been at this for an hour. Yeesh. It's an hour of my day just gone. Okay, took the AC off. I feel like it's making me a little sleepy. Okay. Back to work. Mm-hmm. Kept focusing on the person behind her. Having such a hard time with that. That's so weird. I don't know why that trips me up. Need a different one for that. I need upbeat music. Nope, that is not doing it for me. See, 80 synthwave. Mm. Okay. Okay. This is actually kind of nice. Oh yeah, I haven't seen if got my grade back. Hold on, I got grades that I'm looking forward to, so I need to like table shakes so much, it's so ridiculous, dude. I hate it. Good gravy. Like if y'all could see how much my ring light shakes. You know? Oh, she hasn't graded it yet. Like, are we gonna pull the greatest academic comeback of all time? Like, I don't know, man. We might. I wish you could do like the I think this is worth an 80. At least. Freaking man. Do. I'm just stand my ass. Mm. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. I can see the finish line. I can see it. It's actually the clarity mode's doing that. Hey, check. You know, I think I can make the Kelvin and change the Kelvin. Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy crap. I hate the orange look that comes out in these photos, and you know, and might be too blue. There we go. I think that looks a little better. I'm like, that's how you know, like, the Kelvin is like so off in that room, is because like, look at how orange it is. That's naturally a photo. And when you get to this, like, I should not have to be changing that photo that much. This stuff doesn't even need denoise, bro. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe it do be needing denoise. Ooh, gotta turn those highlights down. Just flashbanged myself right there. Holy. That's the thing. Everybody says bye so fast. Like they don't sit there and like talk to where I do have an opportunity where I can just go and take a picture. Great photo ruined by blur, you know? Dude, there's some good synth music. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Silly. I'm so confused. Such a great photo, ruined by blur again. Not ignore your text, but I'm also don't know how to respond to that because you're just being confusing. Okay, finally done with it. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. And it didn't do all the photos, so that's awesome. Need to actually clear that. Oh. Oh. Really, I got this down to 86 photos. It's not bad. officially done. Just gotta export the original on there just in case for whatever reason. Oh, I'm so tired. So tired. I don't even know how I'm so tired. I literally slept so much last night. I'm probably maybe on my energy drink crash. This music is tough. Tired, but I want to play games. I want to play some games. I want to play some COD. Because I have to go to another photo shoot tonight. 6:30. And I don't know what this is. If I'm gonna wake up in time because it's already 3 o'clock, so that gives me what, like 3 hours before I gotta go before I gotta wake up for that. Decisions. Ah! I'm just vibing while this thing finishes. Go to sleep. You don't gotta tell me twice. You know that. I'm not finished here yet. I can't. Ugh. I gotta be sure my equipment's ready for my next shoot. After this is done, then I'm knocking out. This was some good music. I wonder if they have more like this. Cruising through synthwave heaven. Ooh, okay. Love it. All right. We're done with that. Can finally shut the computer down. Computer, go to sleep and shut down. And now we need to wipe the cards before we go to sleep because we gotta shoot later. Computer, I need you to you format the cards. Jesus, it took 7 gigs worth of photos. That's crazy. Computer, we're ready to go to sleep. Ah. All right, chat. We're all done, and I'm going to bed. So I will catch you on the flip. Goodbye. Ah. Out. Wait.